Did that work? That worked! Okay. For some reason, because can you hear me now? I see the bars going up. Yay! Okay. So, for some reason, opening Discord told OBS, hey, you can't use this microphone anymore. I don't know why. I was able to tell it, no, you do get to use this microphone. Please keep using this microphone. So I think we're good now. Oh, that was wild. I didn't want that. That was a weird time. Anyway, hello everybody. Thank you for letting me know that my audio is muted. Because of the way I have my screen on the left, I have so many things in my audio mixer right now that my Razer headset got bunted off to the side where I couldn't see it. Oh yeah, you too. Yeah. Discord's kind of greedy that way. It's actually really annoying. I would love if they would fix it so it would not do that. It's like, hey, please let whoever I choose, please let me like set priority for who gets to use my microphone, basically. Everybody take turns. Alright. I had a similar issue with my work computer when because Discord and Slack like to fight a lot, and it's like, why can't you all just get along? Alright. Anyway, so tomorrow is Shane's birthday. What's Shane like? Shane likes pizza. We can go buy a pizza. Can we go buy a pizza? I just looked at our gold. Maybe we can't go buy a pizza. You'd like an amethyst. I don't know if I have an amethyst. Well, let's see. But yeah. So anyway, as the stream title suggests, I am attempting to finish spring this time. I am probably gonna have a slightly shorter than usual stream because, and I'm gonna get yelled at for this, but I did not eat lunch yet. I had lunch plans, they fell through because I was running errands. So I did have a snack, so I'm gonna be fine. But we will probably like wrap this up more closer to an hour than the hour and a half we usually do. And no. Okay, your birthday's tomorrow, but you can have that for now. So please, I deeply appreciate when I randomly get raids, but please try to avoid raiding me like 40 to 50 minutes in. That would be a bummer. But yeah, so let's just go give this to Clint. And boop. Yay. Oh, winter. Wait, that's great. That'll be really helpful for some of these, because I think not one of the fairs, but I think that there's some stuff that I can only get in winter that I need for the community center, so that'll be good. But yeah, otherwise we are just gonna try to mosey our way into spring. Donate that. Oh, cabbage seeds. Okay. Okay, we're getting stuff. We are still getting stuff. That is really good. All right. So we did that. What else can we do? Cauliflower. You also want a cauliflower? Everyone wants cauliflower. Do I even have cauliflower seeds? I have no idea. We can go check. Let's see. It's Friday. Apricot. Let's see. I don't know if I have cauliflower. Let's go check the beach for forage. Like you do. Nope. I'm surprised I still haven't found the fishing rod. That's honestly what's surprising, but also there's a lot of the multi-world that I still haven't gotten to yet, so like, knowing me, my fishing rod is in... I haven't checked the shops. Yo, we should check the shops. So let's go check the shops. We don't have money to buy anything. Oh, hi! Good to see you! Yeah, Tia, it's been a little while, but I've started this thing where I'm trying to play through a bunch of games that I own but haven't played, and to do that I was like, hey, the Archipelago system seems like a fun time, so that's what we're doing! But yeah, it's good to see you again! How have you been? Oh, come on, let me upgrade the tools. There we go. Okay, so we got elevator, we got XP, we got gold ore... Seashell. Seashells are important, but that's very expensive. That is the most expensive seashell I've ever seen. We got magic bait. Sword! Wait, I want this. This is a sword. Oh, we need to get money. Card draw. I think those are pretty important. Formation. I think that's a song. No, I feel that. I feel that a lot. Yeah, a lot of people have been super busy lately, and now that the summer season is popping up, it's like I've started taking on some events that I've been working at for fun, and it's just like a lot of people just got like really busy very suddenly. But I am glad to have you in chat and hanging out, and yeah. So also, I'm trying a new thing with the music too, so please let me know if like the music's either too loud or anything like that. But we're actually, instead of regular YouTube, because you've heard me yell at YouTube a lot, but instead of regular YouTube, we are trying YouTube music instead, and seeing if that gives us a slightly smoother experience where I don't have to keep pausing in the middle of whatever game I'm playing to restart the music. Again, if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, this does not matter to you, but some behind the scenes streaming shenanigans. Every now and then, YouTube decides, "Hey, you've been watching this for too long and not doing anything. Are you good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good. Please keep playing the music." Okay, so let's grab this. All right, so we don't have a whole lot we can really do until tomorrow, because tomorrow is the birthday, and then we should try to find some stuff to sell, actually. Let's go see if we can find some forage that we can sell. I think that's a good idea. Oh, I know! Like, especially when you're trying to do something like dishes or you're cleaning the house, and it's just like, hey, I put on the music because I need something to keep myself occupied, and I did not need the music to be the thing that's keeping me occupied. Stop that! Alright, let's take a look around. Up. And, up. Alright. I would love more forage. I must have cleared this out recently. I think we did clear this out on Tuesday. It's been a couple days, and I've also been playing a lot of my other Stardew Valley Archipelago games, so I'm just like, what did I do? What have I done recently? I don't know. My other game has a lot of stuff unlocked, and this one doesn't, so I'm just like, what? Where's my greenhouse? Where's my obelisks? I don't know. Oh, do I have any obelisks? Let's go check. I don't think I do. I probably don't, because I haven't been playing the other games yet, so I haven't played the other games in a while, so there is probably not a whole lot else unlocked for this game right now. But it's also Stardew Valley, where everything is available from the beginning. Not really, it's actually not, but it feels that way sometimes. In my other Archipelago game, I have run into the classic Stardew Archipelago problem of, even if you don't prioritize certain locations or prioritize everything, you just end up with a lot of people's very important items just because of the sheer number of locations you have. Just like, I currently... This could sound silly. On my monitor, to keep track of the hints that I've gotten for other people in my game, I have those little like bookmark paper tags that you use for like studying. I had a whole bunch of them from a previous office job that no one else needed them, so I took them home. And they're just sticking on my monitor, one for each hint, and that's actually how I've been keeping track of what I need to do in my Archipelago game. I have not done anything like that for this one. This one, we're just winging it. For winging it, we're not doing too bad, I think. Alright, let's sell off our silvers. I usually like to hold on to golds for gifts, but silvers I think we can pretty safely get rid of. Ooh, I think we need that cave carrot from Marnie. Did we get that quest yet? Let's check. No, we did not. I literally just looked at this. Oh my gosh. That's fair. Normal Stardew is already a lot. Stardew being my first Archipelago game is both a blessing and a curse. I will say it's amazing to play for asynchronous games where, you know, you don't have to all be playing at the same time, because that's intense. It can get a little overwhelming because there will be a lot of people on chat. I personally love that. I think it's a lot of fun, but I also understand where it could get really overwhelming to have all those people talking in your ear at once. But what I really like about Stardew is, as an asynchronous game, you can kind of go at your pace until people start hinting things. I've kind of mentioned this before, but I typically play, like right now, I don't have to be chopping these trees, but I know I get foraging level checks, so it still helps. But for the most part, I play Stardew Archipelago 90% like it's vanilla Stardew. I say vanilla Stardew, but I've actually never played an unmodded Stardew ever. I have started working on that page that I mentioned where I will list all of my mods. I will try to get something set up maybe tomorrow. I need to figure out how chat commands work. I think you need like Nightbot or something like that. But I could probably put like a chat command up with a link to all of the mods I use. So if anyone's curious, they'll be there, because I know I have a bunch of stuff that's like, that doesn't look vanilla, and it's like, it's not. It really just isn't. Ooh, you learned how to mod recently. That's exciting. I have a lot of mods, so please, like, if you look at my page, it's like, oh, that's so many mods. It is so many mods. Please do not feel like you have to have all of those mods. But if you see something like, what did Kaito say? So Kaito, who's a dev for the Stardew Valley Archipelago mod, was in chat and saw my chickens come out. It's like, why are your chickens 2D? And it's like, it's a mod. Don't worry about it. They look cuter this way. But yeah, so I know that my Stardew game is definitely not going to look like most other people's Stardew games. Like even this house is by this. It's actually by the same modder who did the chickens that I have, which I really love. I love these chickens. Hang on, I'm gonna see where are they at. Where are my chickens at? It's 5 p.m. Maybe they went back inside. Let's see. They might be back inside. Let's go visit our chickens. There they are. Look at them. I love them. They're so cute. Look how cute my chickens are. They're so good. So, I don't remember what I named them, because I always just go with whatever random name is available, even when I'm playing casually. But they're good. They're so good. This is by, I think it's like Elle's New Coop Animals, I think is the name of the mod. They also did Elle's New Barn Animals. They also have Elle's New Horses. They're also the ones who did the building mod that I use. They are so good at. I love their pixel art. It's just very cute. It's very round, which is my favorite. So. But yeah, I highly recommend, once I do get that page up, feel free to check that out. I have sections for aesthetics, which is where those, like, you know, the chicken and the building mods will go. You'll see the cat that I have. Uh-oh. Cat. The cat is named Tubbs. But yeah. But the mod I used for the cat is just, it's a Pusheen mod, if you all remember Pusheen the cat, because this is based on a real-life cat that my parents have, and his name is Tubbs. He's perfect. We love him, but he's so big. He's round. Like, we joke about things being Tubbs-shaped, and... Oh, here he is! Here's Tubbs. We found Tubbs. We love Tubbs. We've already pet Tubbs today, so now Tubbs is just hanging out by the water. Oh, look! He's so round. Chunky, yes. He is the chunk on the chunky scale. He actually used to be a barn cat before he was found by the shelter and then adopted. So, you know, canonical Tubbs in my game. It's very good. So Tubbs as a cat is very big, very round, but he's solid. It's not like some of it's fat. Some of it now is fat now that he's being like pampered in his retirement with my parents. But for the most part, he's actually just like very solid and muscular. It's kind of wild when you first pet him. Okay, so we got pepper poppers. We got our seeds, which is great. Let's see. So I put a farm area in the island without actual easy island access. I need to pay 1,000 gold anytime I want to go to the island, and that was poor planning on my part. So, I'm not sure what to do with this. Is this a spring? No, this is a summer crop. Okay. How about this? Let's put our forage away. Let's put the seeds away. And let's go pet tubs. Hang on. Got pet tubs. We love tubs. There we go. Ooh, okay. That's fun. I don't know what ant guys here means, but yeah, feel free to lurk. It's totally chill. Like I said, I am totally down to be like people's background noise while you're either, like you mentioned, washing dishes or doing other chores, or you're just chilling, or you're like typing something that's like really monotonous and you just need some background noise to have while you're doing this. I am more than happy to be your background noise. I am actually very tickled by the idea of being people's background noise as well. While they're doing chores and stuff, because that's actually mostly what I use streams for. I tend to lurk in streams more than chat, so it's actually like it actually means a lot to me when I find out people are just lurking in my chat or like having my YouTube videos on in the background while they're doing things. 'Cause I'm like, yes, that's what I want. I would say I'm maybe sometimes a little too. I would not say I'm low energy by any means, but I'm definitely not like the high energy kind of Twitch streamer where like there isn't a lot of yelling, there isn't a lot of like, alert noises and things like that. But I do like to try to keep a running monologue as much as possible, especially during games like Stardew where it's like there's not much going on. Most of the dialogue is the same dialogue we've seen over and over. Although I do have the diverse Stardew Valley mod on, which does include some new voice lines, and that's pretty fun. I say voice lines like they're voiced. Dialogue option, dialogue, just dialogue. It's just dialogue. It's not dialogue something. It's just dialogue. But anyway, I would say definitely check that out if you're interested. I also just like the art for it a lot, which is really nice. Shouts to the whole team that did the Diverse Stardew Valley mod. It's honestly really good. That's another mod I will have linked. I promise. I will make sure to do that. It's on my list, and I wanted to try to get it done before the end of this week because this is kind of my Stardew Valley week. Because we're trying to get as many checks as possible in Stardew Valley right now. But yeah, once that's up, I will definitely mention it on stream, and I'm sure people will try it out, and I'll figure it out at some point. But yeah, I want to set up Nightbot. I also want to set up things for, I don't know, like I know eventually if I hit I think it's called affiliate status, something like that. But once you hit a certain hit a certain number of like subscribers or something, you can get like channel points. And I'm just like, whoa, I would love to, because I love using channel points to sometimes just say hi. Like sometimes a streamer will just be like 10 channel points, say hi, and I'm like, I'll do that. That sounds fun. But something like that. And I know there's another streamer in the Archipelago Discord, Digiholic, who like kind of inspired me to go on this wild solo archipelago journey. But the idea came across of, hey, maybe like after a certain number of channel points, you can like change the game I'm playing. Because I actually think I would like to keep doing solo multi-worlds. It's actually pretty fun. I really enjoy doing this, and especially because there's a lot of games that I really want to try playing, and a lot of them do have archipelago integration. So why not? Like I know it's technically against the sign to not play the game vanilla first, but there's a lot of games that if you're pretty good at like thinking on your feet, or you have a lot of like comfy game experience, you can sometimes just pick up while you're doing it. Like there's definitely at least a couple games on here I never touched vanilla, but I started playing it archipelago, and I'm like, hey, we're making it happen. Oh, hello again, Yukeo. It's so nice to see you. How have you been? I hope you're having a good day. All right. We were just playing some Stardew Valley. I am supposed to go find some coal, so all I'm doing is just hitting every single rock. Honestly, this is the kind of stuff that I like to do. Like, I don't know how good this is for like stream content, but it's nice to just have something to do. Trying to grind through this workday. I believe in you. Oh, hey, fly sniping. Yes, yes. My async, my rules. I guess that's the big thing. Is like if you're going into an async with other people, just like make sure that everyone has their expectations set. Like I have seen quite a few asyncs where it's like, hey, we are all learning games. I actually do kind of love those like dedicated learning game asyncs where it's like, especially if there's a chance for people to like mentor other people in games they already know. I think that's really fun. I love that collaborative aspect of Archipelago. But yes, because this is a solo Archipelago game, I get to do what I want. You don't know what an async is, but you do you as long as you're having fun. Yeah, no, that's so I guess quick rundown of Archipelago jargon. An async is an asynchronous game where people in the archipelago can log into the server kind of whenever they want, but there's usually like an expectation set of like, hey, you'll check on your game like every 2 days or something like that. And you don't all have to be playing at the same time. The server like kindly takes care of checks and sending items as people log in. And it's, for me, it's a much more comfortable experience because I a lot of times, first of all, I play Stardew Valley, which thankfully there are actually now by default on the website options for short games. I really love that. It's usually like a quick bottom to the mines jaunt, which is kind of the fastest goal in Stardew Archipelago. But because I play Stardew and because I usually, honestly, my favorite goal is actually Master Angler, which is not a fast goal, depending on how long it takes you to get your fishing rods. For example, I still don't have fishing rods in this game. I have none. I don't even have the training rod. I can't even like you can't go buy one. You have to go find it. But overall, it's just been like I find asyncs to be much more comfortable. Synchronized games, you schedule a time, usually like a certain number of hours, and everyone just plays their games all at once. That's kind of the big difference. And the goal is to have everybody finished before that time is up. I think most asyncs are planned for between like I don't know, like 4 to 6 hours. I think that's what I usually see floating around Discord. I've only joined a couple synchronized games myself because I recently picked up a short hike, which by nature of its name is a pretty short game. Even with like the help everyone thing, as long as everyone's playing their games like at a pretty good pace, like you can finish that pretty reasonably. Um, Oh no, come on. I wanted more coal. This sucks. Aw, man. I only got one coal out of all of that. Okay. Well, we need to go give Shane a pizza, so it's fine. But yeah, I would say, especially if you're interested in like checking out Archipelago, definitely take a look around. And especially if you're starting with something like Stardew Valley, join a couple like beginner friendly async games. I think that's how I kind of jumped in. Was I actually jumped in with the big async TM. Are we still saying TM after that? I think it's just called the big async now. But I started I actually started playing in the server with people around, oh my gosh, I think it's been a year now. Wow. I think I've been part of the Archipelago server for about a year. That's exciting. Like a nice little anniversary there. But I started playing during last May's big async, and I'm working on it, game. Thank you for the reminder, though. Um, And I was a little late to actually submit a game, so you can submit your own games and choose like all of your settings. But I did see that there were a couple Stardew games that were available. I can't remember if they were fillers or if they were games that people need to give up for one reason or another. Um, oh wait, let me buy a pizza so I can give that to him as his birthday present. I have enough. I have enough money for a pizza. Oh, thank goodness. I was actually kind of worried. I couldn't remember how much a pizza was. How much is a pizza? Like $10? I wish a pizza was just $10. Dang. Like a whole pizza. Anyhow, so I picked up a couple slots from that, and that actually kind of got me to jump in a little bit. $10 a slice. That's what it feels like, man. It's a bummer out here for people who love their pizza. Shouts to Costco for still having the giant $2 slices and like the $2 hot dogs. Maybe I should get a hot dog tomorrow. we oh man, we're planning a Costco trip and I'm just like, "Ooh, but hot dog." Costco hot dogs are actually really good. My apologies for any vegetarians or vegans in chat. Costco hot dogs are really good. All right. Let us see. Wait. Oh my gosh, that was huge. I totally missed that. We got our greenhouse. Yo, all of my seeds are on my island. But we have a greenhouse. That's so exciting. Okay. So greenhouse. Yes, I'm so excited to have the greenhouse. Okay. We really don't have. Oh man, unless that archipelago item's cheap, I'm probably not going to be able to buy it tomorrow, but let's see what that item tomorrow is. Let's see if we can sell some of our forage. Because depending on what that item is, it could be great. Oh, you're back. Oh, you had to put your cat in a playpen because he's got sensitive skin. That's fair. Take care of your cat. I am glad to hear you are taking care of your cat. Oh man, I am unfortunately. I have the opposite problem. I am unfortunately sensitive to cats. Um, I have a mild cat allergy, which makes me kind of sad because cats are cute. We love them, but I cannot regularly interact with cats. So I interact with the virtual cat instead. All right. Let's put the forage away. I color coded this to make it easier, and I still struggle. Wow. Okay, we did it. We got there. It's fine. And then I think my island farmhouse is where I'm sticking these things. There we go. Always happens. Absolutely. No, that's totally fair. So, on the topic of mods that I highly recommend, this is going to be a mod that I have listed in the. I'll have it listed in my like accessibility section because I have a lot of mods to help make up for my poor rattled ADHD brain, where it's like I will close this thing and be like, wait, what did I need out of there? Open it again, be like, oh, this isn't the right one. Close it again. It's like, wait, didn't I need the crab? And then I open it again. I do this a lot. I do this to myself all the time. So one of the other mods I have is called Chests Everywhere. And you know, this is I will be honest, I probably use a lot more of these sort of utility mods than a lot of people other words are so hard. Wow, let's reset that. I use a lot of mods that I don't typically see mentioned in like the Archipelago server. These aren't like officially like compatible with Archipelago, but I've been able to play Archipelago with these mods without too many problems, except for the one time where a parrot wouldn't give me a check because it didn't like the NPC map locations mod. I still don't know what that was, but Kaito fixed it, so who cares? That was really funny. Because of all the I showed them the Smappy log of like all the things. Yes, words are just generally hard, especially nouns. But I was showing the dev the Smappy log, and I was like, I have all these mods. I don't know what could be causing it, but I'm going to go through one by one, turn each one off, and see what's causing the issue. And of all the mods, we did not expect it to be the NPC map locations mod, but it was the NPC map locations mod. It was really goofy. Deep appreciation for getting that fixed, because I like my NPC map locations. Coding is like weird. Apparently 1.6 helped fix, not fix, but it helped make certain things about coding the game for mods easier, I think. I am not a modder, so I could not tell you what that is. Most of my coding knowledge lives in front-end web design, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and that, so eh. I I was told it makes modding easier somehow, and that's good enough for me. As someone who enjoys mods, I am happy to find out that mods are now easier to create. That makes me happy. I don't actually have Queen of Sauce. Dang. You can't wrap your head around coding. It's very, yeah, like I there's only certain codes where I'm just like, oh yeah, this makes sense, but I don't know otherwise. You don't make mods either. You don't have coding knowledge aside from super basic HTML, and even then, you don't. Oh, absolutely, man. Shoutouts to modders. Shoutouts to people who, like, this is why I am always deeply grateful to everyone who's worked on the Archipelago project, because it is a labor of love, and as someone who loves it, I'm so grateful that it exists. It has given so much new life to all sorts of games that I like either haven't played or haven't played for a while. Hang on, I'm gonna name this my seeds chest in a desperate attempt to try to find every chest that I need. There we go. I do have cauliflower. Y'all, I have cauliflower seeds. That's so exciting. I did not realize I had cauliflower seeds. Okay. All of my sprinklers are on my island. I've played myself once again. The last time I went to my island, I left all my sprinklers on my farm, and now that I have the greenhouse, all my sprinklers are on my island. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. You know what? We can at least get these things in the ground. Because the nice thing is that because I know I have exactly 4 sprinklers on the island, and I know, because I've done this so many times, I know exactly the pattern that they will be put in the greenhouse. So I'm just going to do that. We're just going to do that. It'll be fine. One day, we'll figure this out. But today is not that day. I have enough to get to the island, because this is okay, so this is the struggle. I currently only have island access through Willie's boat. And that means that I have to pay 1,000 gold every time I want to go to the island. I don't have 1,000 gold all the time. So I can't, oh wait, I need to water these. So I can't always go to the island. It's a problem. So yeah, I have shot myself in the foot several times on this save file, but we're just, as I say many a time, we're just out here doing our best. Okay, there we go. Everything's watered, it's fine. It'll be fine. I will say, I do like the change in 1.6 where I think watering and tilling now also count as farm experience gains. That's going to be great. That's going to be so lovely, especially for Archipelago once that gets implemented. Because I cannot tell you the number of times that I've had a very important hinted item on like farming level 10, and I'm like, I just started. This is going to be a while. So that's always nice. Okay. Oh yeah, speaking of money, we were going to go check the traveling cart. Let's go check the traveling cart. Let's go say hi to our chickens, and then we'll check the traveling cart. Hi, chickens. Bye, chickens. How flat the cat goes. I know, right? Oh my gosh. So I should upload that picture of Tubbs like flat on his back because that's what it looks like to me. He's how you're so round but you are also so flat. I can't afford that. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Okay. In that case, what else can we do? We want some sashimi. I don't have access to my kitchen yet, I think. Wait, let's go check with Robin, because I haven't been to Robin's in a bit. I can't remember if I've gotten anything important from Robin, but maybe we did. We'll see. But yeah, the sort of mods that affect sprites apparently are actually the easiest mods to create. It's just a bunch of JSON files, which I actually know how JSON files work, which is very exciting. But you also, like, especially if you want to create your own custom ones, you have to be good at pixel art, which I am mediocre at. I kind of want to practice pixel art. I already have too many other projects, but like, what's another project? What if I just started trying pixel art? I should not do pixel art. I should actually like focus on commissions. By the way, my commissions are open. Check them out on ko-fi.com/links. Yeah. There we go. I did it. I did the plug. I hope you're proud of me. Alright, we'll skip this and go talk to Robin. And then say hi. Okay, so we can get a mill. We can get a shed. We can get a fish pond. Wait, I actually do need this. I forgot that, like, we got this, and now I need this. So let's get this. Let's build a fish pond. Where do we want to build the fish pond? Let's build the fish pond over here by Tubbs' water bowl, so that Tubbs can keep an eye on the fish. That feels like a good idea. Alright, there we go. Say hi to Maru. Hi, yeah, we did it. Good job. Okay, so it's Sunday. Do I have the special orders board yet? I don't think I do. Ooh, ancient seed. Ooh, ancient seed. Maybe it will distract him from the chickens. Yeah. So, real life Tubbs loves chicken, but he actually has a preference for a specific brand of rotisserie chicken from one of our local stores, and it's the funniest thing. And of course, that chicken is the more expensive chicken. It's like, buddy, why? But my parents are retired, so they spoil him, and it's fine. Alright, let's go turn in our ancient seed. Faster respawn time, that's great. Maybe when we get back to Overcooked 2, we will not die as much. That would be nice. Okay. Let's see here. Man, I would love island access. Okay. Oh, good for you. Alright. So we just picked up a quest to slay some dust sprites, and that would be a check. So let's see if we can get up there and get down to the level where there would be dust sprites. I think I have level 40 unlocked, so we should be able to do that pretty easily. But yeah. Name of the game. Get checks. Get to the end of spring. That's the goal. I believe in us and our skills. Alright. Let's drop some stuff off. Some inventory doesn't get full. No, wait, I need that sword. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, dust sprites, here we come. I suppose I could just go to like 45 over and over. Oh, perfect. Hello. Alright, that was easy. Yo, hey. Where is that when I'm trying to like find a hint for someone at frickin' Monster Slayer number 4? Man. Oh wait, that's also coal. Yeah, we could do that a few more times and see if we can get some more coal out of that. That'd be good. that feels like a plan. Let's see if we can get some coal out of the dust sprites real quick for the gathering quest. I keep forgetting dust sprites drop coal. And it's just like anytime I have to do like a coal gathering quest, I'm just like, oh, like surely this is the, like just like hitting rocks is the best way to get coal. No, it's not. It's actually terrible. Just go fight dust sprites. They're very cute, but they have coal. Oh, there's so many of them. Wow. I don't usually see this many in one floor. Look at them dropping coal. I appreciate that. Alright. Slime? 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 There you go. Ah, heck. Go away. Go away. There we go. Okay. So let's go look around. So we're mostly looking for dust sprites so that we can get more coal. And then when we're done, we can go to visit Clint and the Wizard and get our rewards, which will hopefully be... I would deeply appreciate if one of them is an island obelisk. Honestly, getting the island obelisk would be so huge. It'd be so amazing. I would love that. Just instant island access all the time. That'd be the best. Like I said, my other game has a whole bunch of other stuff unlocked, so I'm just like, wait, I don't have an island obelisk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, yo, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Is there nothing on this floor to fight? Oh. That's actually kind of disappointing. Let's see. By the way, I should probably put together, since it looks like this is working and it's not breaking or anything, I might start using YouTube music for the streams. Again, if you're watching the VOD later, I do have the songs that are playing currently listed in the bottom left corner. Not listed, but like the title and stuff. So if you want to look them up, they're there. But I would also say... I didn't have to come up here. What am I doing? Oh no. Brain, come on. We can do this. Get it together. But I'm probably going to put together a more curated list. Right now I've mostly been playing stuff from Game Chops' Mental Health Potion playlist, which I do love. It's actually like it is such a good vibe. It's like, you know, lo-fi, but like the kind of slightly more upbeat lo-fi. So that's really fun. So I'll probably at some point go ahead and just put together like a playlist of a bunch of songs that I really like and that I would like to have on stream while I'm playing games. Am I gonna become that streamer that also, am I gonna be like the 800th millionth streamer that plays Persona 5 music while streaming? Probably. Persona 5 music really rocks. I love it. Oh no, wait, we gotta leave. We gotta go talk to Clinton the Wizard. Alright. There we go. There we go. We're doing it. We're making this happen. Okay. Oh, we got a coffee bean! Yo! We got a coffee bean! You've never seen a streamer of Persona 5 music on. Maybe that's just me. I'll be honest. Like, every, 99% don't do music, they do game music. Oh, that's fair. I thought about having game music. There are definitely some games that I have the music on. Stardew just isn't one of them, just because I hate to say this, I got a little tired of just Stardew music after playing so much of it, especially in Archipelago. So that's why I kind of am like, I'm just gonna put on like whatever music, and that way, in the VOD there isn't any music at all. So if you want to put on your own background music, go for it. I can't stop you. You can play whatever you want. But for me, it's mostly just a comfort while streaming. But the Persona 5 music thing, I've mostly noticed in like the Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact streams. Actually, more in the edited YouTube videos. So maybe it's just a Hoyoverse YouTuber thing. Just everyone uses Persona 5 that I've seen, and I'm not mad about it. It's really good, but I just see it all the time. And I'm like, what is happening here? I thought that was really funny. Let's see. Although I have been playing a lot of Honkai Star Rail because the new story came out. No story spoilers. I haven't finished it yet, but the music's really good. Just the music is really good. They actually one of their characters has like debuted as like a pop singer, which like for real, like Robin exists in real life or something. Um, but honest to be honest though, the her singing voice, Chevy, she's so good. It's amazing, and like some of the songs just give me chills. There's one song, Hope is a Thing with Feathers, that reminds me of some of the songs that were made for the English dub of Sailor Moon, and oh, it took me back. Oh man, it's so good. Why did I put this seed in here? This is not where the seeds go. I didn't have a place for seeds then. That I just answered my own question. Don't worry about it. Okay. Forage. Let's put this away. And okay. Seeds. Let's see. There we go. Okay, they will be there waiting for us when we get back to the farm. For now, let's go visit Clint and the wizard and Gunther so we can put this away. Let's go! Going on an adventure. Back to town. But yeah, I think I'd like to customize the playlist a little bit for songs that are from games that I actually play. Maybe see if I can find some other songs that are remixes of other Archipelago games. I think that'd be fun. I know there's like, eventually, when I finish this solo multi-world, I'll probably start another solo multi-world. Maybe the even longer game. We'll see. But one thing I want to do... Oh, my gold clock! Oh, we're getting so much good stuff now. This is great. I love that. Alright. Anyway, but someone very, very kindly gifted me Undertale, so I do need to actually play Undertale now. I am probably still not going to play it vanilla, but I will play the randomizer. They specifically got it for me because they wanted me to play the randomizer, so that's going to happen. Oh, I don't have the special orders board yet. That's fine. That's okay. But yeah, I am probably... I'm... I have to, make sure I'm actually, like, finishing a project before I actually do that, though. So, right now, the long game project is our focus, and that is why I have played Stardew Valley for a week straight, which is actually pretty unusual for me nowadays. I got really used to bouncing around between games, but I realized during the second round of playing games that wasn't really gonna work because I was just missing too many things from other games. So that's why it's like, okay, let's now focus on the games that don't have as many locations checked. Finish projects and it's fun. But I mean, yeah, that's kind of been my life. It's just like, oh, this shiny thing over here looks cool. Work on it for like a little bit and then just put it down. Be like, oh, I have to go focus on like actual life stuff, and then you just never pick it up again. I do that with a lot of stuff. Like I've started like 2 or 3 different Archipelago manual games that I have not finished. One of them I'm probably just straight up not going to finish because it can't be played on official channels anyway. But overall, yeah. Crochet, like I have a whole bunch of like my painting art supplies because I was an arts I was an art student in college, and I still have a whole bunch of my supplies from that time. I went to a big like neighborhood wide yard sale. Was that last summer or the summer before? I don't know. But someone very kindly just gave me like 4 blank canvases, and I'm like, oh, I should do something with those. I haven't touched them yet. I really want to, but I just haven't yet. And I'm just like, man. Oh, Shane gave us a pizza. That's great. Now we can just have a pizza for the next time we need to gift him or Sam something. That'll be good. Put that there. And we'll go say hi to Tubbs. And, uh-oh. There we go. Okay. I was having a controller moment. It was being a little goofy. Alright. I think we're going to finish up today. I don't know what we're going to do. Let's check if there's a quest in town. And if there isn't a quest in town, we'll see if there's any quests that we can do right now. We also should go get our gold clock. Because the gold clock actually does something in Archipelago. I love the gold clock in Archipelago. It's just made my life so much easier. Helping town people. Well, they're checks, so it helps. So that's a great motivator. Is like, oh, if I help you, I get a check. So we'll do that. I don't have access to my fridge right now because it's on the island. Oh, can I get to the Adventurers Guild? Let's go walk up to the Adventurers Guild. Why not? We're gonna mosey up to the Adventurers Guild. Also, I should probably check the chest I put next to the community center to see if there's anything we can put away right now. Because if there is, we might be able to get some stuff that way. Also, I am happy to report that I think that switching to YouTube Music was the right call because I have not had to restart it since the stream started. No, wait, what am I doing here? This is not what what was I doing? I was going to the Adventurers Guild. I automatically went into the mines. That was not what I was supposed to do. The prize ticket things. Oh my gosh, I heard about those. So, I have not played any of 1.6 yet. I have read the patch notes. I think they're hilarious. I love reading video game patch notes because they're the funniest things. If you're ever bored, please check out the Sims patch notes just from any update. They are the funniest things. Yes, I have heard of them. Yeah. So, I've read all the patch notes for 1.6. I haven't played it because I am playing a lot of 1.5, and I know I could, like, I have a copy of the 1.5 files saved in a separate folder on my hard drive, so I can make a separate Steam, like, not link, but like a separate line in Steam for my 1.5 and 1.6 Stardew. But switching between the two of them, it's not that it's bad, but it can cause save file errors. And it's just a lot of stuff I don't want to deal with right now. So I am primarily only playing on the 1.5 Legacy branch, so that I can play Archipelago. But that being said, if you join the Archipelago server and you're interested in Stardew Valley, there is a beta test for the 6.x Archipelago mod, which will have 1.6 support. So if you want to help us break everything, please do that, because I am not patient enough to do all of that and bounce between like my other asyncs and this and just have everything juggled. I can't do that to myself, so I have not. But if that's something that sounds interesting, join the Archipelago Discord server. It's a lot of fun. Pretty much everyone's really nice. I've not really had problems there. And yeah, it's a good time. It's a very collaborative community, which I really like. Reach the bottom of the mine. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. And I don't know where my parsnips are. Okay, so Penny would like a leek. Let's give Penny a leek. Why not? We'll give Penny a leek. There you go. Let's go to the wizards and get our gold clock. And then I think I might just put my farmer to bed early. We'll just have an early day. It's, they've been running around in the mines. It's been hard work. They've been doing a lot. Maybe we'll go chop a couple trees down here and then go home. I think that's the plan. The Archipelago community is so nice. It's like it's been so friendly and welcoming, and everyone's like, what always got me is that everyone was like really good at setting expectations, like especially for, oh my gosh, every person who's ever hosted an async ever, shout outs to those people, because that's, it is sometimes like herding cats. And I'm so impressed every time that we successfully finish an async. It's actually really good because I have done, like, in a professional sense, I've done managerial stuff, and it's not easy getting people to work towards the same goal when they are working on different stuff. It's super hard. So, like, every async ever that is successfully completed honestly should be allowed on a resume. Like, literally let people talk about Archipelago on their resumes. If I was a hiring manager and I saw that someone had successfully either like integrated something into Archipelago or had successfully run like a giant async game with like other mods or other hosts or anything like that, like getting more than like 10 people to finish an async feels like a wild time. But like if I saw that someone did that, I would be impressed. Like, don't, if you are one of those people, definitely don't discredit yourself. That's hard. That takes like some skills. It's not easy doing admin management work. Yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Um be so one of my first jobs in high school was at a grocery store, and I very quickly became essentially, if you're at a grocery store, hot tip, if you're at a grocery store and someone asks for the manager, 9 times out of 10 you're not getting the manager. You're getting probably someone of a level of like mega cashier, but basically a senior cashier is coming over. Because the managers are busy doing like actual like back of the house admin stuff. They don't have time to be taking care of like whatever random, like, oh, this thing didn't scan properly, so we need to override the system for something. I was one of those. I was the mega cashier for one of my for like one of my first high school jobs. It was actually kind of wild. I was surprised that I was granted that much power over the point of sale system. I know. I actually stuck at that job for a lot longer than I probably should have, but that did mean that I stuck through that job through college. And then a little bit after I graduated, I got another job where I was basically doing the same thing. I was basically also a mega cashier, but I had a fancier title. um, but it's basically day-to-day management work. So, yeah, the POS system. Oh man, POS systems are like. Here's the thing about computers, and I say this as someone who does some front-end development and also who has built their own computer. Computers are great until they stop working, and then they are the absolute worst. I love my computer dearly. It is what allows me to stream to all of you. It allows me to play all these games. It allows me to even have this cute little like 3D avatar like bouncing around like all happy, play music and stuff. But oh boy, computers. Fixing computers when you don't have anything you're relying on them for is actually pretty fun. Fixing computers when you have an angry customer in front of you who, like, hey, can you please just go to the next register down, is not an option for them for some reason, is the worst. You're right. You're right. I can't say unequivocally fixing computers is bad. Fixing computers can be pretty fun, and I think it's because the project side of my brain just likes having something to do. So, all right. But let's go. Let's clean up our farm while we're chatting. But yeah, I think once we've cleaned up a little bit around here. Oh wait, did I plant the coffee bean? Let's go plant the coffee bean. Let's plant some stuff too. See, this is kind of the nice thing about like Stardew Archipelagos. You can kind of just do whatever and you're still making progress. It's fine. Like, there's definitely certain things that will like make more progress than others, with like less effort. But you'll make progress. It's fine. But yeah, honestly, building a computer was so much fun. I actually really enjoyed building a computer for myself. Um, I would highly recommend it to if you want to build a computer, go for it. Like, look up some tutorials. Be ready to sacrifice some blood to the computer. It is necessary for it to boot properly. Trust me. Uh, Trust me, I know. The admin work you did as a team was managing an online server with randoms. Oh, so many people were banned that probably should have been. I feel that. um, I I can definitely see where giving a teenager administrative powers over like random people um, could lead to some unintentional bans or intentional but unnecessary bans. I could see that. I get you. Oh, I'm trying to think. What have I done? Yeah, most of my work has been like with people in real life, but it's a lot. Oh, you were the host of a server. You hosted the server, so your rules, man. Do what you want. If you hosted the server, you have the final say. So, um, that was their fault for crossing the server host. Oh boy. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever hosted a server, but I've been in some. I remember there's a Pokemon Digimon fan server that I was in, and met a lot of my early online friends there. And oh boy, we were a bunch of teenagers who did not know what we were doing as far as interacting with people went. Or maybe you should have been more ban happy. Honestly, if you're the host, ban who you want. Like, I like jokingly. This is absolutely jokingly. I accidentally banned Polytropic for a little bit, but that was because my computer mouse hecked up really bad. So that was not an intentional ban. But hey, yeah, ban who you want. Sorry again, Polytropic. I love you. Sure it was. There was a mean comment on a forum about me. You know what? That they should know better than to cross the host of the forum they're on. Like, like, who cares? It's fine. Also, it's the sort of thing where I always say this. If you can't like look back on who you were like in the past, especially like 10 plus years ago, and be like a little bit embarrassed, then I don't know, maybe not embarrassed, but you reflect and it's just like that was a that was a bad thing to do. I probably should not have done that. But recognizing that means you've grown as a person, so kudos to you. I could probably just plant these. Oh, that means I have more things to water. That's okay. The smart thing would be to plant these outside so they get irrigated and so they grow faster and I don't have to water them. But that's not what we're doing. We're doing this instead. It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. No, that's totally fine, Tia. I'm actually wrapping up now. Thank you so much. That's super sweet. I hope you all also have really great days. I hope you get plenty of food, plenty of rest, plenty of water. Oh gosh, please drink water. I've definitely not drank enough water. Yeah, it's perfect timing. Good job. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a great time. And I will be back tomorrow. Since we did not get out of spring, I think we only did like 3 days. Oh gosh. The goal has been moved to tomorrow to finish spring. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, take care. See you.